So I've got to say, it's kind of interesting when you have to get new devices quite often. And so, what like the typical, like YouTube screen is initially on, an account that hasn't been signed into, or like you haven't started to look up certain videos and started to get that. What's the word for it? You know what I mean? Like, you need to find out the actual terminology for, I don't know, data and how they cross-reference it, and it's recommended suggestions, stuff like that. But, so, I mean, there's, like, definitely typical popular videos, like, Mr. Beast and the ASMRs, and, like, just stuff is generally, like, going trending. You can, like, if you click on, like, whatever, like, I don't even know, because I never do it, like, most popular videos or something, I feel like there's a link for that. But I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do. Just winging it. But anyways, so no, and I get when like you don't put in your location, you live in the Northwest, so yeah. If you don't put in your location, Salt Lake would be come up as, like suggestions because it's based in Salt Lake, the iPhone is. But when I go to a brand new YouTube on a new device that I've never looked up a single video on yet, and I'm getting, okay, this was a really odd one I got the other day. It was basically a video about pregnancy in London. I don't know why anything I would have searched would have ever, yielded those results. There was a lot of Curse of Oak Island and Knights of Templar stuff too, but and then of course, once I did like search a video or two, it starts to like customize it to me and my own preferences. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because I have never, and like, no, and I'll mention on certain videos how I'll often get like, advertisements that aren't my advertisements, like breast cancer advertisement, definitely not my advertisement. Schizophrenic, not my advertisement. I've never heard a voice or, seen anything. I just have strong intuition and I can tell when people are evil and have evil intents. And I feel like if anybody was in tune with what's normal and should be normal and used to be normal for their life and the changes that have occurred, and when other people start acting really funny and then they've got funny like behavior and funny schedules and just interesting, sometimes they overcompensate, you know what I mean? And like make up stuff to try to cover it up, and that becomes really obvious too. But yeah, other than that, it's 4 weeks now in after moving these couches, and I still have tennis elbow in both of my elbows, so that's quite atypical, and it's quite an atrocity and quite a shame that that these doctors and all the other organizations involved have let it get this far. But yeah, I can't really make appointments because it takes forever to get in, and plus I can't in this town, they're too busy covering up liability. I just have to keep my options open, and I'm, gonna have to go somewhere without, like, telling my whereabouts and what I'm planning on doing. If you want a hint, I should probably be making my way towards Guatemala, where I could actually get treatment for what I can't get treatment for in America. Up north, they definitely don't know a lot concerning the, Central to South American stuff that was going on, and the infectious sort of like, I mean, if they wanted to, they could, basically they just have to order directly from CDC the tests that they want to, but they don't want to. They refuse to actually like do their jobs, be honorable and ethical, and treat somebody like they're a human being and treat someone humanely, and instead they're doing the opposite. They're being harassing and thuggish and whatever, but like a lot of all y'all know the story already. But anyways, this is like a way longer video than normal, just to like say that was an extremely odd video I had come up on my feed on my brand new phone, concerning and it seemed like the way that it was worded, it seemed like about somebody that was already pregnant in London on my phone. Big surprise, huh? I'm sorry. I don't care if somebody's life has been sold to somebody else. They don't have the right to own another human being, and that needs to be corrected. I don't care who they think they are. All their shit's going down on the ground anyways until they can do the right thing. It goes for everyone. You know, if you don't do the right thing, your shit's gonna collapse. And then if you like make extra efforts to be more corrupt and more vile and more disgusting and more criminal and more evil on top of just correcting your mistakes, your shit's gonna collapse. It's just the way it works.